So join me for a few minutes while I show you how exciting the Chao Phraya River here in Bangkok can be for 2 days and 1 night. In this video, we'll walk through the Asiatique night market. We'll explore the amazing historic neighborhood of Talat Noi, and then I'll show you the excitement of the Chao Phraya River right from the banks here at the Shangri-La Hotel. Beautiful here at the Shangri-La. So just thought I'd show you my view from the hotel balcony. This time of night, lights are good, boats are good, it's exciting. So one of the things I most love about Bangkok is that around every corner is something new and exciting, and you actually never can predict what the day is going to bring or what exciting thing you're going to uncover like this. So I live in Bangkok, so for me this was a staycation, sort of a one-night way to get a good feel of the energy of the river, and of course I wanted to do it from the Shangri-La. And here's my room that I stayed in at the Shangri-La and the view from the balcony. So I'll give you a short peek at my stay at the Shangri-La. Also, be sure to check out the above video for how to use the hop-on, hop-off boat here on the Chao Phraya River and making sure you hit the best temples while you're here in Bangkok. So in all my years coming to Bangkok, I actually never stayed on the Chao Phraya River in a hotel here before. This is my first time staying on the Chao Phraya River. Always stayed in the Sukhumvit area, one time even stayed on Khao San Road, Chinatown, but this is a first, so you know, I'm liking it. I don't know that I'd want to live over here, but I definitely enjoy the energy of the river. And it's pretty beautiful here at the Shangri-La. So for those of you interested in seeing what it looks like inside the Shangri-La, here's a full room tour, and I'm going to take you through the hotel as well. So this is low season in Bangkok. You're talking like June, July. So the prices are much lower than in the high season, which would be like November through March, which is one of the reasons why I came over here to hang out for a night, so that I could enjoy the energy and feel what it's like to stay at the Shangri-La without having to pay that huge price that you'd normally pay. Now, don't get me wrong. Staying at the Shangri-La is still not nearly as cheap as staying at, you know, a $30 a night place over on Sukhumvit out in Onut, which, by the way, is a perfectly good hotel oftentimes. But, you know, you want to stay at the Shangri-La, you're going to pay a little bit more for it. But the price I paid, which I'll tell you about, to stay here during the low season, in my opinion, is pennies compared to Western standards. And I feel lucky to have the experience. I mean, look at the hotel, and it just goes on and on and on. It's stunning. But you know, you don't have to stay at the Shangri-La to enjoy the energy of the river. There are literally dozens and dozens and dozens of amazing hotels right along the Chao Phraya River. What I did like about the Shangri-La is it's right next to Saphan Taksin station, which is the Skytrain station, the gateway to the Chao Phraya River, and it's literally right next door. You can walk there right from the Shangri-La in less than 3 minutes. But if you're going to be staying on the Chao Phraya River, you're also going to be coming into Saphan Taksin station, one, to catch the Skytrain, and two, that's where most of your river boats are leaving and coming and going from. So anyway, definitely check out the Chao Phraya River. I think this is a must-do thing if you're coming into Bangkok. If you can spend a night or two here, do it. Doesn't matter whether it's a Monday night or a Saturday night. What you're looking at here is all this activity is happening on a Monday night. That's right, a Monday night, and the river is this busy and this exciting. But you can go down to ICON Siam, and you can catch a ferry boat to Asiatique, You can go up and down the river on the express boats or the hop-on, hop-off boats, which all leave out of Saphan Taksin station. I did an amazing video on how to do that. You should definitely check out that video. But you know, this is beautiful over here. And even if you don't stay at the Shangri-La, come on over here for lunch or high tea or have dinner here at the restaurant. And if not here, go across the river to the Peninsula Hotel or any of these hotels. But you can do this on a budget if you want, or you can spend a lot of money to have a super luxury stay. But don't ignore or don't skip hanging out at the Chao Phraya River. Definitely one of your best things to do in all of Bangkok. So a fun fact for you, the Chao Phraya River, it translates to the River of Kings. And there's no doubt about it, this river is the River of Kings. A lot of ancient history happened here. This river supported many different kingdoms in Thailand, dating back to the 7th century, the Davarati kingdom, as well as the Lavo kingdom, and then of course in the 14th century, the Ayutthaya kingdom. But there again, as you know now, the Chao Phraya River translates to the River of Kings. So right at Saphan Taksin station, you can board this free ferry boat that'll take you right directly to Asiatique, which is a super exciting night market. It's got amusement rides for kids or even yourself. Lots of restaurants and bars to choose from. Many different stalls, night market for shopping. Really exciting way to spend an evening, and I encourage you to check out Asiatique. So Asiatique was a lot bigger than it looks. Actually, I was quite surprised. I walked up and down many different alleys, and I didn't get a chance to see all of it. About 11 o'clock, I decided to hop on the ferry boat back, which is about 5 or 10 minute ride. But I took it back to the Shangri-La and parked myself there for the night. And then I spent the next morning on the banks of the river, just watching the boats go by as I had breakfast at the Shangri-La. So hang out with me for a minute and I'll show you that. So I just had an amazing breakfast at the Shangri-La, and I don't know, the grounds here at the Shangri-La are so beautiful. I just thought it would be great to do nothing all morning long and just hang out and enjoy the sun, watch over the pool and just watch boats go by and just soak up all the energy of the river. It's Tuesday, by the way, just in case you're wondering what day of the week brings all this activity. There's everything from longtail boats to barges to ferries to hop-on, hop-off boats to hotel shuttle boats. I mean, this river never stops. But as you can see, the property here at the Shangri-La is just so tranquil, so beautiful. Definitely a great way to spend a morning. But hang out with me, because later on I'm going to take you for a walk through Talat Noi, which is a super historic neighborhood here in Bangkok that's experiencing a revitalization. But you're going to really enjoy that, I'm sure of it. But if you're hanging out here on the river, that would be a good day trip for you to go to Talat Noi. You can either get there by walking, which is what I did. I took a walk maybe 25 minutes from the Shangri-La to the Talat Noi neighborhood, or you can take a ferry boat, which is super easy. But anyway, hang out with me and I'll give you a whole tour of Talat Noi. You're definitely going to enjoy it. So if it were a rainy day and I had to get out of the rain, I would just jump right across the river and I would spend my day inside ICON Siam, catching a movie, doing some shopping, and eating some good food. So whether you're here for one day or a week, you got to make your way over to ICON Siam as well. So this video that I produced just received more than 250,000 views and will definitely give you a lot more ideas to do it in Bangkok. So check that video out too. It'll definitely enhance your Bangkok experience. So you can take the hop-on, hop-off boat directly from Sathorn Pier at Saphan Taksin Station to explore the Talat Noi neighborhood, which is the historic Chinese neighborhood, which I highly recommend you find some time or find a way to get over and explore that neighborhood. But anyway, you can take the hop on, hop off boat, or you can walk like I did for about, I don't know, 30 minutes. Either way, it's going to be an exciting day for you. But take the boat to this place here, the Marine Department stop, not far at all. So Thai people believe spirits own the land, and so when the land is disrupted for construction, Thai people will build a spirit house for the spirits to live on and watch over the land. So if you arrive to Talat Noi by boat, this historic Chinese temple is the first thing you're going to see. Really stunningly beautiful murals and paintings on the door, as you can see. Obviously a very old building. There's a plaque that talks about the history. This is really something you got to check out. There's got a little tower right next to it. You can look over the river right here. And then just around the back side of the temple, you can actually enter the Talat Noi neighborhood to take your walk. And stay with me because I'm going to take you for a little walk throughout the neighborhood. You're going to enjoy this. So this is the beginning of the walk into Talat Noi. It's enjoying a revitalization in this neighborhood. Tons of street art. You can see they just put in the new sidewalks, making it easier to walk and explore. But this is really an authentic, historic part of Bangkok and got a really strong Chinese history to it. You're going to see things here that you won't see downtown, that's for sure. Lots of cafes, lots of places to hang out, lots of things to explore, lots of street art, just really cool places to discover. Don't come with expectations about what you will see, because allow yourself to be surprised about what you will see. And I think you'll really enjoy this authentic walk. So this neighborhood's starting to become quite famous. A lot of people are now starting to make their way over to Talat Noi, walking through the neighborhood, checking out the street art. And, it's amazing to me how friendly the people still are who actually live here. They're getting inundated with tourists walking throughout the streets, but yet they're still happy to greet you and say hi, and they're still quite friendly. And I was impressed, to be honest with you. But, there's a lot of really cool things to check out here, and you can find a bite to eat and just explore things. It's chill, really chill. I said this earlier in the video, but I want to say it one more time. One of the greatest, wonderful, most amazing things about Bangkok that I love so much is that you can leave your hotel or your condo in the morning with no plan, and this city will deliver exciting things to you around every corner if you just don't have a plan. It doesn't matter where you go or what you're doing. You're going to see something exciting around the corner every single hour on the hour. It's never boring. And anyway, in a minute, you're going to actually see a Chinese temple I stumbled upon that happened to have a ceremony going on that was actually quite a surprise. So hang on with me till the end, and you'll see what I mean. So throughout Thailand, you'll often see trees wrapped with ribbon around them, especially big trees like this. And the purpose is that Thai folklore believes that a female ghost spirit lives within the tree, and the ribbons are wrapped around the tree to protect that tree. So after exploring the amazing Talat Noi neighborhood, I made my way back to the Shangri-La to collect my luggage and then head over to the Saphan Taksin station to head back to my condo on the other side of town. But As I was heading out of the Shangri-La Hotel, I discovered this Chinese temple right behind the hotel, and they had this little ceremony happening, which I happened to walk right in on. And they were so kind, they pushed some traditional soup on me, which was tasty, and let me watch the whole event. And I don't really know the meaning of the event, but it was fascinating.